Home free. Home free. Home free. Let go. Let go. That's Big Monte, boy. Big, boy.
Nigga, they doing push-ups.
Well, I see you, boy.
No, this Ray.
That little Ray.
Man, this ain't
That
Ray.
little Ray.
Hey, Ray. What the fuck, man?
That little Ray.
Hey.
That little Ray.
I love you, boy.
God,
Hey, Ray got big as fuck, man.
Hey, Ray cold on the field,
Yeah,
too.
yeah. Hey,
Cold.
Demon home, too, pussy. Demon home.
Hey, cuz, are you still rapping?
Got you. Nigga try to fuck me in. Nigga try to fuck me out.
Bro, that video kills me every time. Demon home, pussy.
Demon home, pussy. Demon home, pussy. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'd say everyone won, but one. So,
you know what's happened.
Yeah, I know what's happened still. Cause you're not there by default. You're there by just unfortunate events.
I knew Corey would lose and still be bottom row, innit? Love.
I've been winning. So, you know, I've been in the same position.
Yeah, but Corey, you're the lowest of all of us.
No, cause you know what?
Casey,
you can go top. I'll demote myself. I'll accompany this.
Casey,
whatever it is.
Yeah, Casey, you can control it. While you're doing that, can you tell the peasant to? Because, you know,
Corey, you're below me in the table. How can I be a peasant?
Yeah,
if I'm a peasant, what are you? What are them
Speak when spoken to.
Yeah, I got a cold, so my
hashtag
chat
SPST. SPST. I'm gonna start doing that one.
This one, Ethan.
Oh, man did
it.
Oh my gosh.
That one there.
Big up Corey, big up Marcus, big up
please.
I didn't know top 4 was a trophy.
It's not this.
It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing.
Highly top 4 is a trophy, fam.
Why is this guy still speaking?
He's still speaking.
You're embarrassing.
I don't have to mute you.
A lie. Come on, get together.
You're embarrassing yourself. Please.
That's it. Last strike, G.
Guys are celebrating top 4.
Look, he's still talking. Montel, just mute the thing. Yeah, Montel, just mute the thing. Just mute the thing.
Do you know what it is? I might create. Hold on, guys. I might do something mad. You know, hold on. This has just come to me now, and I might do something crazy right now. Hold on. Can I put Ethan in a little box? I might be able to dash him in a little box down on the bottom right. I can just edit. I can edit the grid in it. I can edit the grid and add a little item. Right there, yeah. Listen. While I do that, Casey,
you got
Casey, can you do the intro for me? Pick up everyone in the chat, by the way. They're us on their way. It's 80 people in the house already. Not even 2 minutes in. Yada yada yada. City fucked up. Daps, I'm on your clock. I'm on your fucking clock. Just know that. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Arsenal Liverpool link up. I don't know how it's happened, but we're here today. You know what I'm saying? Pick up Corey on your win. You know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. Casey, just run the intro how many likes for that for me while I just find this extra slot because Ethan's spoken 4 times.
4 times since it, and we ain't even brought intro yet. It's crazy. Yeah. But yeah, no, you're right, man. Big up everyone in the chat. Yeah, like Montel said, we started off the week great, you know. City dropping points, Liverpool getting their dub, Arsenal with an emphatic win, everything was going well. And then to top it off, you know, when Arsenal get a nice 5-0, our little brothers have to go lose, don't they? Little bro has to go lose.
They always find a way. Always find a way
to just to make my day even that much better. You know what I mean? Right. That much better.
Right. This is why I
did you say something there?
You might got Champions League to worry about.
Oh, months.
You might need to hurry up with that box.
There's just bare noise coming from this section.
Put him in the prison.
Bear with.
I'm getting tired of this
freedom of speech.
Bear
But nah, man. Don't forget everyone to smash up the like button. You know how it goes. Today, I don't even know what game we're going to start with. Are we starting with the recent one in Corey's game? Are we throwing it right back to Montel's game?
We might as well go straight into the deep end, fam. And with
Or we starting where the fun is.
We might as well start with the fuck. Let's start with the fuck up.
I don't mind, man.
Hey,
I don't mind. So we can start with Ethan. Obviously, losing 2-1 to Wolves at home. You know, this was meant to be the game that Tottenham. You know, they got their players back. That's Son starting. You know what I mean? Everyone's back from AFCON/Asia Cup.
They said like,
They said, yeah, like you said, Bissett's back. Everyone's there. And
Ethan, you do know why I call him Bissett now? Because I have not seen a performance in a while that lets me call him Basuma. Same as Alcantara.
Yeah, I've made him a lot smaller, innit? Like I've made E really small, innit? So I even removed the background. I even just removed the background just for E, innit? Just
Man, made them a little. You know what you should do, Mons? Do you think you
like,
can add like a prison mark there?
Yeah, I could. I'll have to do that.
Man said a little prison thing. Man off.
Hey, Eve, get back on camera though. Where you going?
E, return. E, we're not done with you. Hey, E.
I don't know what you
prison boy. We're not done with you, Betchin.
It's a prison boy.
We're not done with that one. Yeah, go get that.
That's the prison boy.
Hey.
Oh my gosh. Hey.
What are you telling me down there? I can't even see you.
What are you telling me, Tiny?
You saying little man? What are you saying, Tiny?
Tiny. Well, go on, Tiny.
Absolute chic.
Tiny.
Tiny, fam. I'm Tiny.
You telling me, Tiny?
Enjoy it, man. Enjoy it.
He's done out here. He's done.
Yeah.
You telling me, Tiny? You feeling?
Yeah, this is amazing, man.
That's the one. So E, we'll return you to science once you know to respect the rules.
Respect the rules, G.
You're spoken to. So you'll have 5 minutes in the cell over there, and then after the 5 minutes, we'll have you back. You know, we'll have you back like this. All right? Cool.
Do whatever you feels right.
No. E. See, this is.
I'm just gonna go on mute.
Put back over there. Yeah, it's just gonna get you put back over there.
No, we want to hear your opinion on the game. This is your game.
Which is it? Because man are trying to make me tidy and all this other crap and say that I don't speak.
Tiny, just wait there. Stop squeaking over there. Stop squeaking.
Wait. I'm hearing if you don't watch, I'm hearing Ethan say, "Oh, if you're not bigging up these players, you don't watch Tottenham or some nonsense like that." Now Montel used to do the same thing as well. That he used to kill me.
Yeah, bro, little bro thing, but obviously, like, I seen the light now. You know what I'm saying? Like, Tottenham have hurt me. You know what I'm saying? I don't even support the club and that. Like, these men are, you know what I'm saying? FPL things and that. Players can't even pull a leg against fucking Wolves at home and that. It's just all dead in it. So just fuck these men and you can stay over there at the moment. This moment in time, innit? But listen, people, make sure we smash the like button. Let's go for about 211 likes today. 200. I was gonna say 211. So make sure you guys smash the like button. We've got 2 super chats already. Big up Mr. Link says, "Man feared me." Oh, that's the Ethan quote as well. Man feared me.
Until the other quote was, "I'm where I need to be." What was it?
Oh yeah, big up Mr. Link.
I'm where I need to be. I said, "Man,
yeah, I'm where I need to be." You're still in the title race. You're still in the title race.
Corey, you still in Champions League? Is Rasmus still the top goal scorer in Champions League?
You see when Ange talks and says, no more title race. Ethan knows title race done, a bumper.
Wait, is that what he said? Well, he come out and said there's no more time. He was like, no.
No more. Said the thing done.
Wait, Ethan, you didn't make us aware.
I don't know what Corey's talking about, but yeah.
I don't know, Ethan, yes you do. Yes you do.
He didn't say that. He said it's very hard.
But Casey, title done. Put it that way.
The
title's been done.
It was never even a thing.
I agree.
Hold on, but big up, Mr. Link for the super chat nonetheless. Says now he looking like Palpatine. Big up King Gub 89. He goes, did Poch make the right sub when he took Palmer off? Well, we'll get into that. Well, I don't know what game really to start with. Like, I really want to start with a Chelsea game, City game, and really,
I don't mind. Yeah, we can talk about that because obviously none of us support City, so to say, or Chelsea. So yeah, I don't mind having a little chat about that.
Let's start with title talk, innit? So welcome back. Let's start with title talk, innit? Let's start with title talk. So obviously Chelsea won, City won. We got everyone in the chat right now. I'm not gonna lie, innit? Let's keep it a buck, man. Them. Not many people saw that coming, innit? We alluded to it. My logic wasn't really logic. It was hopium. I'm not gonna lie, like it was hopium. I feel like they caught City on a bad day, but Chelsea were resolute. They defended brilliantly. I feel like they had the clearer chances. And Pep, for me, was naive. He had warning signs from very early on in the game. Very, very naive. And what happened? They got punished in the second half. Didn't learn from his mistakes. Kept the same high line. They kept getting in behind. Chelsea kept breaking on the counter-attack. Jackson, okay, fair enough, his finishing was shoddy, but every other aspect of this game was very good. He was very good. He caused them problems. He kept pinning the defender, getting on the half turn. Sterling getting in behind. Gallagher getting forward. All these guys, Gusto getting forward. I'm not even gonna lie in it. Yeah, it's back in Liverpool's hands again. Arsenal are back there again. City's game in hand will only now take them 1 point ahead of Arsenal and 1 point behind Liverpool. So, man, what's kind of the, and chat as well, what's kind of the thoughts on Pochettino versus Pep? Because now, like, Man City fans were very, very, very cocky. They were very like, oh, let's watch Liverpool and Arsenal fight it out, man. We just sit there and take the pen for ourselves. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a bit cheeky. Like, and I understand they have every right to be cheeky. City fans have every right to puff out their chest. They're treble winners. They're treble holders. You get, like, they have every right. But isn't that all the same with the expectation for them to get it crashed on, for them to be drawing a game like this? You know what I'm saying? Because when we beat Chelsea 4-1, it shouldn't have been too much to shout about. I was told, why are you shouting about beating Chelsea? Are you going to go win the league?
Well, no, I agree. But the reason why I haven't gotten to City that much or, made a big thing of it is, like you said, City are treble holders, bro. So they've had to battle adversity, a lot. And they've got through it before. Cool. They drew to Chelsea, but at the end of the day, it's not a loss. And at the end of the day, they still need to play both of us. So for me to say that, yeah, they can just comfortably win their game in hand and finish top, that's not the case. If they go and do the job against us and yourselves, then they win it without, all of that rubbish, despite dropping points to Chelsea and all these things. So I wouldn't say we're out of it. It's a step in the right direction. City dropping points is always a step in the right direction. But let's not get too excited in it. Let's not get too excited.
Yeah, they still got
to hold that one though, because like when again, I can give you examples where I've had to, I've had my celebrations policed by saying, yeah, you won this game, but are you going to win the league? You know how many times I've heard that being said to Arsenal fans? I've heard that being said to me. But then City fans are just sitting there on their humble abode, like they can't make no mistakes. You know what I'm saying? They had their first, bro. That was City's big boy team, bro. Tell me who was missing.
Yeah, no, it's true.
Tell me who was missing.
For team
at home.
Mm-hmm. And you know what's mad? You know what's mad about it as well, yeah? I even saw, I don't know if somebody noticed this, but I saw Sterling speaking to Jackson before the kickoff, yeah? When it was in the tunnel. You know when like the two teams in the tunnel walking out? Yeah. I saw Sterling speaking to Jackson about what to specifically do to hurt the City defense. And he was telling Jackson to knock it down and then spin and then run in behind and then get in the act. And he done it, bro. Jackson was moving hard, I can't lie. Like,
bro, everyone in that Chelsea team played hard, fam.
It could have been like 3-0 in the first half. Like Chelsea were getting in behind bare. Even there were so many opportunities for Chilwell could have slipped in. I think it was Sterling as well. Sterling could have 1v1 and he was through. That Chilwell could have slipped him in.
Yeah, that's just a bad part.
It was mad. I didn't expect it. I can't lie. It was mad.
This is why I said, listen, the way United are starting to improve and the way Chelsea are kind of slowly getting into gear, getting a few wins under their belt. And I think the same will be with Tottenham as well. I think by the time Tottenham have to play these guys. It's going to be what, game week 30 something. So obviously it's like, you know, they'll probably find some sort of form up until then. These games are going to be so much harder to win. It's not just a City going to steamroll everyone to the end of the season. I think City are that good that they are capable of doing that. Let's not get it twisted. City is still capable of steamrolling everyone from now till the end of the season. They really want to wake up. But let's keep it a buck. Like, United ain't going to be easy for City. Spurs ain't going to be easy for City. Liverpool ain't going to be easy for City. It's at Anfield. Arsenal ain't going to be easy at City. They're in the form of their lives right now. It's the brace is wide open.
Yeah,
yes, City have the money in the bank, but you can't sit here and say City are hundo winning this league. What's the point in even celebrating? Why are you even saying you're top of the league? That's shameless. No, fuck all that. Fuck all that.
Because City haven't looked near as good.
Bro, when can you say it, bro? When can you say it?
This, bro, it's a three horse race. Everybody, listen, all three teams are right there. Anyone could win the Prem right now out of the three teams. That's the fact of it.
You know what I'm saying? 13 games left in the Premier League or 14. Everyone is there, man. Everyone is there. Yeah. So I'll be real in it. Like, there's a few obviously stand-up performers for me. Gusto for me and Disasi. Them two especially put there.
Oh, Disasi was class.
Yeah, both of them were good.
I think they were the two for me. Even listen, no one performed below an 8 for Chelsea for me. I think everyone was an 8 and above. But them two were like the 9s and the 10s. The right
Chilwell.
You throw Chilwell in
there?
No,
Chilwell first half, first 50 minutes.
I don't know, man. Some of the stuff he was
great. I don't think he was great attacking wise. I don't think he helped.
But defensively,
which he needed to do in it. I think it was defense first today. You're playing City, defense first, keep it tight, don't let them score, and then see what we can kind of achieve at the other end. And it works in it. Them lot made sure their defending was first. I could see that Chilwell wanted to win his duels, bro. He wanted to. I don't know what it was or why this game he decided to throw himself about and actually do something, but. I've seen Chilwell getting stuck in. I'm seeing him trying to do things, I saw the effort today from every player to a man in that game. Like, these that were dead on their feet after 70 minutes, and it showed because they were working their arse off, bro. I'll be real.
And to me, there's a lot of players there's a lot of players under the light now in it. Doku, Jeremy Doku or Jeremy Saint Minimum, is that what people are calling him at the moment? Someone called him an epileptic dribbler. I saw. It's a mad thing. The names Jeremy Doku and chat. You know what, chat? Since we don't see City drop points often, innit? So man, them you don't want to go get creative with the City players' names. You lot can do that. I was saying Phil Fodunce. You know what I'm saying? KD bitch. You weren't KD backshots. You was KD bitch. You know what I'm saying? Any names you don't want to come up with, I'm there for it. We'll bring up the comments in it.
I told man about that Doku guy, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people are saying, where's Grealish? Obviously, Grealish is injured. People are saying, we need Grealish. I'm not going to lie. See the way Gusto was defending? I don't think Grealish would have made a difference in that particular game. Maybe in other games, but in this particular game, they could have had Grealish. They could have had City Sterling back on the other team. Bro.
You know why? I actually hear the Grealish thing. I hear the Grealish thing because, like, with him. Wait, man said Kel from Good Park.
Yeah, they're violating. I say Good Burger as well. I said Jeremy Glitchy.
That is.
Stop it.
Wait, who's calling him Booker T?
Wait, let's say Kinder De Bueno, Kevin De Albrighton, because these men were spamming crosses. It was literally just give the ball to KDB. Hope he does sign. I thought I saw Alfie. What shout out K? I thought I saw Alfie play.
Alfie.
They were calling Joku Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice with dreadlocks. Like, it was killing.
Yeah,
who was calling him Beetlejuice?
He wouldn't have started.
Just hanging around.
Oh man.
Who, me?
These men are just washed, man.
Oh, that kills me, fam.
Oh,
bro.
Shit.
I said that he wouldn't have started if Grealish was fit. He would not have started, bro. Because it's like with Grealish, he brings more of like a control element to City. And Doku don't bring that. He's the complete opposite. Like, without that, bro, if they controlled the game, they wouldn't have got them counter-attacks. That would have been all City, all dominating City. But instead, obviously, Doku was doing this thing. So it made it peak. But I don't know, man. City, they look questionable. They look like you can get in behind them and do something to hurt them. Like, especially now, Walker. Like, we were speaking about him once. There's a few times this season, Walker's been getting done on the counter-attack.
You won't hear about it, though. You won't hear about it, bro. Anthony Gordon is done up, bro.
Yeah. He's been getting done up on the counter-attack bears. So
bro, it's not
that's
even
what he used to pride himself on.
You won't hear about it, but Vardy's been cut a few times as well, where he's been chopped. A man of slap tip bins, and like I'm thinking, Ross, like what? Like that was my guy. My guy gets crucified for that. Like what? And again, Vardy's supposed to be a CB, so it's even worse. Like you're supposed to be a CB, so that's more your stronger side of the game. I don't say Kyle Walker's a great defender, but it's because of his pace, not because of his game intelligence.
No, it's true.
Wait, man, that can't be true. Walker and Thiago Silva aren't the same age.
No, Thiago Silva's 39.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because someone in the chat said that. I said, yeah, that's not possible.
Walker's like 34 or something like that. That 34.
Is he 34?
He's kept his body in incredible shape, by the way.
No, to be fair, he's still quick in it. He's still quick.
No,
but I feel like he's relying heavily on that pace because
but that's
defensively he's been sus. G. If we're gonna keep it real, he's been sus defensively, and 9 times out of 10, pace either saves him or allows him to get back to stop whatever's happening. He might not be the one to stop it, but his pace allows him to retreat. You know what I mean? And bro, some of the we used to get onto Joe Gomez, innit? We got onto Joe Gomez when we all know the famous Matoma thing, Ice Spice, Joe Spice, and that. Yeah, I've seen Walker do that a few times to wingers that aren't as tricky or good with the ball with their feet as Matoma, and I've seen man turning batty for them. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, no, I think it's about time to call it out, bro. I think it's about time.
It's true. It's true still.
I'll be honest, just on Chelsea, just quickly. I think they're turning up. It's a bit scary how they turn up for big games. Like they turned up for Villa. They turned up for that second. Fair enough, they should have beat them in the first round, but Middlesbrough, yeah, they whooshed up Middlesbrough. With Liverpool on Sunday and the fact that it's a final and they're missing a few first team and crucial man. I'll be honest. I think Chelsea can nick it, fam. I'll be honest.
Even trying to lead it there, yeah.
Why not though? Let's deep it. Alisson, Trent, Darwin, Jota, Curtis Jones,
possibly Salah,
Thiago, as they love to say.
Thiago, Alacanchar, whatever you want to call him.
They can. You know what? I actually agree with you, but the thing is that I'm not confident in Chelsea is that. Listen, any well-drilled team, any well-coached team should win this final. But with Poch, I just don't trust him to coach this team to win it.
But look at what they beat. Even at the beginning of the season, they turned up against Liverpool. Like, I think with the right preparation time, they actually don't look bad. Like with
but bro,
especially when there's low expectations in it, they just
but bro, even Saturday, even yesterday, they should have won that game. Poch fucked it up. They should have won that game, bro. Don't get twisted. They won that game.
That's a stretch.
I'm telling you, don't let the draw, because people didn't think it would be a draw. Like, don't let that fool you. They should have won, bro. They were one.
Bro, they should have won.
Haaland had some mad chances.
But I won't ever.
They both had some big chances.
Because, bro, Poch set these lot up perfectly, bro. Yeah? The game plan was perfect from the start. Perfect. Everything was going right. They get their goal. They could have had more goals. And they got to, like I said, I said around the 70th minute, it looked like Chelsea players couldn't get about the pitch and the spaces started to open up now because players aren't pressing as they used to and closing down as they used to. They were just on their feet, dead. So he had to make those changes in it. I just feel like it maybe slightly early, maybe, but you know, trying to hold a 1-0 lead for 20 odd minutes against City when some players are dead out on their feet, and you know you can't all quite press as a team and defend as a team as well. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, but bro, for me, Poch, yeah, the only criticism I would say is the subs maybe were a bit too early and too negative.
Way too
But
early. Way too early.
but other than that, everything else, man management, even the players he brought on, I don't think were terrible.
If he doesn't make the subs, though, don't you think we sit there going, if he doesn't make it look cool, if Poch don't make the subs and Rodri scores when he scores, bro, everyone's going to be sitting there and going, I told you this manager's shit. How are you making no subs when we've been dogging it around for the last 75?
No, it's not even about the sub. It's about who he brought on. And he could have changed the whole that Mudryk was sitting on the bench. Bro, how many times they got in behind? If Mudryk was on that pitch, bro, come on, bro, let's be real. They could have killed off that game easily.
I'll be real. I think Nkunku wasn't very good.
You know, he wasn't.
But it wasn't. I think it didn't help. The formation thing didn't help.
And he brought on that what's that guy's name? That was on loan. Cassidy. Come on, bro, man. Like the guy was playing championship all season, and you're bringing them on against City at the 80.
Yeah, I'll be real. Chelsea love a random NPC.
Yeah,
I'm
like
saying it was be a decent baller, but these man love an NPC. Okachukwu, these man love an NPC, just to bring it up for whatever reason. They love doing that. But another one was the midfield. Gallagher, Caicedo, and Enzo. I think Enzo the star for me. I think Gallagher and Caicedo were also very good.
Gallagher was the star for me.
Gallagher played very good.
Gallagher was the star for me.
But Enzo was for me. I think it was Enzo, but I don't think we're splitting hairs in it. Like all three of them were really good. Gallagher again. That's two brilliant performances back to back. He's got them out of the dust against Palace, and then you're looking at the City game. Another top performance from him.
This is why it kills me about Chelsea fans that get onto Gallagher. Like without him, how done at it that these men will be without Gallagher.
But their frustration is that the best player
carrying Chelsea right now.
You know, I'm seeing fans like get angry at him personally, like and attacked him. Like,
that's weird. That's definitely weird.
Yeah, like it's not that. But no, I get why people don't like him, and
because he's not the most fancy in it. Man's got
he's not fancy in that fight, but he does his job. Like he does what he needs to do. That's the reality of it. He does it well. He does it very well.
Yeah. Like he's linked to a mood to me.
Yeah. Anywho, but now the important part of the chat, and I want you guys to get involved in this as well. Is this something that could affect Man City going forward? Because now all of a sudden, City have to play United and Liverpool in the next 3 games.
Wait, City? What, you got City soon?
Yeah.
Oh, Corey.
City go Anfield, but
United, you know why you're so cheeky? Man asked me today, when do you play Villa? This little so cheeky, Muffers. Like.
Hold on a second.
Don't do that.
My situation's all calculated. Please understand that. I've already thought, I've got City away. In all honesty, like this game, they played crap, but they have a lot of their players back. It's a derby. Like, there's a good chance we can lose. So I'm gonna put those points to the side. I've already accepted that. I put that to the side easily. Yes.
So what's that got to do with me and Villa?
Now, with the rest of the games, I don't know if you're beating everyone else. I don't know if you're beating more teams than I am. If I'm being honest.
Ooh.
Fair point.
A bit cheeky in it, Corey, but yeah. Just like go beat City in it.
Your teams, you play them away. You still gotta go Anfield. You still gotta go. What is it? You got Chelsea away.
We gotta come to the Tottenham Stadium.
You got Arsenal coming to the lane. But then that's a bit different. Isn't it? Like, I'll be real. Like Tottenham can definitely do your dance there. I'll be.
What did you say?
That Tottenham can do your dance there. They can.
Off of what logic?
If we're keeping it a buck.
Don't
why would? So what? That don't make any sense.
It's the lane. Like,
So
I'm
what?
not
With
even.
Lane,
Like,
since when did Lane
I
become a fortress?
know, but it's a derby, innit? So you
Yes,
don't
before
exactly know.
before last season, you hadn't won there. God knows how long.
Yeah, I don't care about.
Exactly.
We're saying before last season, but last season did happen. So it's not about before last season. Like you might have Lane has never been a fortress, so it
It
should never
hasn't,
be a
bro.
thing of
No.
I'm coming
So
to the
you, man,
lane.
it
I've got to be, no one cares about the
No,
lane.
but it's speaking about the derby, innit?
Yeah, it's a derby, so anything can happen. But like, it's not that. Man. It's not a fortress thing. I'll be real.
Yeah.
You
Just going back to the subject. Once you see how you didn't answer my question about this final, I need a proper answer still.
What did you ask me about the final?
Brother, I said with all these absentees, yeah, I listed a few of them, and then I referenced also the fact that Chelsea, they beat Villa. When they're under pressure, there's a pattern that they kind of turn up. Yeah. They've got a good game in them, innit? Especially it being a final. Are you worried?
My answer to that question is you don't get to ask me any fucking questions, you loser.
Yeah. You
That's
see that ultimate reverse card? I love it.
Yeah. Like
That's
also,
when you know you got a man back to the corner.
This is the roundup for the Premier League. Yeah.
Well, just answer the question.
The final. There's going to be plenty of videos to talk about the final. Yeah, I can give you the short answer.
When is it next week?
Liverpool. Yeah, it's next week. Liverpool should still Liverpool. That's why our game is in the week. We have a midweek game in it. It's going to be a close game. Even after we beat them 4-1, I said it's going to be a very tight game because we don't usually beat Chelsea. Chelsea don't usually beat us. They could be 10th, I could be top. They could be top, I could be 10th. The game usually ends in a draw, regardless of who's fit or who's managing. So for me, it's always going to be a 50-50 flip of a coin. If you're talking about on paper, Liverpool probably should win, but now we've sustained 4 injuries in the space of 5 days. So, but what can we say? As I said, the Liverpool squad seems to be proving that they're strong enough to maintain what we're doing. Apart from the blip at Arsenal, we've won every single game in 2024 and still remain top of the league. 2 defeats all season in the Prem, and I think 1 in Europa League, and that's it. So the squad, that guys like Gomez and Kwanzas and the Bradleys, all these guys are doing their best to step up. Would I want to start them in a final? Not really. Is there a load of experience in that Chelsea team? Not really. But at the end of the day, I respect what Chelsea are doing when it comes to cup finals, innit? Their cup heritage don't lie. They get to finals. Like, no matter what Chelsea is, they're always going to get to finals, innit? So I'm not going to shit on them in that sense. But yeah, it's one of them ones. That's the last question you'll be asking me outside of this stream. Otherwise, it will be back to this.
You just make sure you win that final. Otherwise,
right,
it's Klopp send off. Wow. It's a sad one, isn't it? It's a sad one.
All right, cool. I mean,
no
free
fist pumps in the air, none of that shit.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you're giving him conversation.
Yeah, I know. I'm doing the homeless thing. I'm feeding the homeless.
Bro, ask him about a question, family. Like,
that's the issue. That is the issue. That's the issue.
Yeah, right message, wrong messenger. You know the vibes.
Right message, wrong messenger. Thank you very much. Listen, let's move on though. By the way, City fucking hold that. You know what I'm saying? And make sure you guys go win your games now, because now the pressure's on you, man. You get it. And Liverpool and Arsenal seem to be the ones, obviously, who've got a one-up for this week as it stands. Anyway, Tottenham 1, Wolves 2. You know what I mean? Home free! Home free!
Demon home. That Lil Ray. Look at Lil Ray.
Big man take.
Look at Lil Ray in the bottom left. Look at Lil Ray in the bottom left.
Lil Ray.
Oh, we are good, man. We are alive. We are alive.
These man
really
have actually just gone and fucked it. Like, and I had the feeling after that last minute winner against Brighton that these man looked a bit questionable. And obviously, listen.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm
happy you said that.
No Porro and no Udogie is big for them, innit? We understand that. But they were missing Cunha. These men were missing Cunha. Let's not like Wolves didn't have absentees. Gomez stepped in and done the damn thing. Pedro Neto versus Davis, yeah. That is a mismatch. That's a mismatch.
Yeah, that was poor.
Man's
done him up.
Man said it's just who you
Pedro
are.
Poo-poo. What Pedro
Pedro
Pupi?
Porno. Pedro
Huh?
Porno.
Aye, man, like
Dodgy.
Ange, fam. Ange, mate. Trust me.
Ange Paul.
My
Ange
boy.
boy.
Once I
Ange.
saw your link with my manager.
Yeah, Ange. Yeah, oh, bro, listen. You'll do a better job over here than what you're doing over there. Ange, you know what I'm saying? Big
You can
Ange.
take him. You can take
Ethan,
him.
bring
bro.
out the butter. We're going to make
You
toast.
can
I'm
take
here
him,
for
did
all
you
of
say,
that.
Ethan?
Yeah, you can. Once can
Listen,
take
bring out
him,
the
bro.
bar. We're gonna make toast.
Yeah, bring out the butter. We're going to make toast.
Hey, Eve,
Yo, see?
for me, do you still believe you're getting top 4?
Wait, I don't know with this manager.
Sorry.
I said I don't know
What?
with this manager.
This manager. Wait, he's lost his name.
Wait,
Wait, no more.
wait
No
a
more.
minute.
Wait, Ethan,
wait
what
a
happened to
minute.
what happened to both? But what happened to Romero and Mickey Van der Ven being these bad boys in defense? Like, what happened to them?
Bro, they are. I'm too small to talk. Sorry.
No. You've been asked the question.
Yeah,
You're
you got
obliged to answer.
permission. You got permission now, Nick.
Permission to speak is your segment now. This is the segment.
Hmm.
Hello, Ethan.
Okay,
he's doing
that's
the-
fine. I'll do the talking.
That's
So,
That's
Eve,
There
fine.
we are. Yeah.
are
This
you
manager.
thinkers- the cheek. The cheek.
Yeah, this manager. Yeah, I swear to God, this team is more than good enough to get top 4, bro. I'll be honest with it. And I'm not on him. I'm not doing a reactionary thing, but I'm just studying. Yeah, my excuse before was wait till I get man back. Yeah, that's run out. My excuse before was I'm still implementing a style of play.
So it lasted one game.
Yeah, like you can clearly see my style of play. And this guy, bro, it's the same crap. It's just looking all counter-attacking, looking like we can't break down a low block at certain points. And it's looking like the same defensive mistakes. I need to know what man I'm doing on the training pitch. I need to know why our wingers are just null and void and sometimes not effective. I need to know why my wingers can't beat their man. It's just dead. I need to know why just bare man are not getting into the game. And
Why did Son not have a
quality's
shot all
there.
game?
say that again.
Why did Son not have a shot all game?
Yeah, this is part of the thing I'm talking about. It's like my 11, when you deep my 11, it's massive. It's actually like 10 times better than last season when I was playing fucking Emerson Royale and Eric Dyer and them man there. But bro, the lack of ideas, the lack of like character, like just as much as I know I'm gonna score, I know I'm gonna concede. And it's gonna be hot.
Yeah, but you have
Because
Coochie
it's
Romero.
now- It's now costing me big
And
points.
Ethan, I know why Son wasn't shooting as well.
Why?
Because he's playing left. He's gone back to left wing, isn't it?
Yeah,
No, he's always been left wing.
maths.
He's been left wing.
He's gone back to left wing, bro. Like
I feel like he was
Richarlison
better
was playing
without
so
Son.
well. Bro, it
Hot
could be
take.
that.
Hot
But Richarlison
take.
was playing so well that Son, like he's
Oh, yeah, Son's
occupying
gone back
Son's
in his shell.
position.
Bro,
You
it's
know what I
still,
mean?
bro. This stuff kind of happens, bro.
Son,
When you,
even when Son was beaten off and Richarlison was beaten off, bro, they were both. Richarlison was up top and Son was out wide, bro. Like that.
yeah,
that
and
hasn't
he was
changed.
coming in as a left. He was more of a left striker than left winger, but he was
Yeah.
like in the middle with it. Yeah, but
Yeah,
bro,
so that's not an issue. But when I'm seeing man like, it's like man are just looking like they're strangers. Like there's no like link up play. I can't. There's a big cause for concern defensively, but going forward, that used to be my thing. Like I'll guarantee I'll score, and I guarantee like, I can feel when a goal's coming. Right now,
oh, that's the
this crap
uncomfortable.
that I'm seeing, yeah,
No, I won't get onto Madders.
mad.
No,
Mad.
no. Keep
Bro,
get
man,
on
it's
this.
hard.
Get onto him. Get onto him. Because
Bro,
when
he's just
it's
come
on
back.
the guard, yeah, like ping.
One thing
Well,
I'll say is I'm
Yeah,
waiting
that one.
for.
Yeah, he was. I'm just like, I ain't seen the dartboard in a minute.
Rule
G. I ain't
two,
seen
So the
I'm
dartboard's
ready.
done, G.
You get
When
that?
it comes, they won't stop.
The dartboard fell off the wall, fam. It's all done. Next.
No,
I'm
but
saying the dart's bent.
Wait, Walks is saying he's just a good player, and that's all. Like, just a good player. period.
Walks, you got Bruno, boy. You got Bruno, Walks.
No,
what I will say is-
aside though, yeah, it don't make
Yeah.
sense how
I'm gonna say he ran out of darts.
man sitting there, yeah, man sitting there and telling me that he's got the best.
Yeah,
attacking
Moppa
football
used
in the
it.
league. It don't
You
make
said that,
sense.
didn't
You said
you
you
say?
got the best attacking football in the league. Yeah,
I
now
know. Wait, why are you lying? I never said that. I said I play the most attacking football.
Months? Did he not say?
Yeah, he said he
No,
did.
wait.
No,
Said he
no,
played
you're
the
changing
most.
my words.
He said the
I never
most. He
said
said the
the
most.
best.
He said
That's
the
what
most.
I just. That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. So you're the
No,
most
you said
attacking.
best. There's a difference.
No.
I never
You
said best.
okay? Cool. You said you're the most attacking team in the league, right? So why are you sitting here now and telling me it looks like you run out of ideas? That
Listen,
in a space of what, couple days?
A big part of that is Pedro Porro and Adogi. Yeah, we're getting replaced with Ben Davis and Emerson Royal. Emerson Royal, Bob's life, he needs to get sold, fam. But nonetheless, the crap I was seeing the other day was just not acceptable. Like Casey said, Son didn't have a shot. Fucking Kulu scored my only goal, and it's like it was just a bit of like a moment of brilliance. It was just dead.
Yeah, but like, it's just who you are. What's at and it's just who we are, mate. That's what
okay,
he said.
The jokey thing, yeah.
That's what he said. So what
Well,
are
it's
you?
proven its way with Bayern. I don't know the result in the end of that game, but
They lost 3-1.
you know, they lost 3-1.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that just says it all, doesn't it? You know, Harry Kane's gone there to get the title. Well, we won't even go off topic too much, but yeah, and look how that's going.
My
So it's just in the
biggest reservation, bro, is that I've run out of excuses about injuries. My squad, my 11, I think we can all agree my 11's hard. Yeah, they should be beating Wolves. Yeah, is that agreed? At home.
Well, I wouldn't agree that it's hard, but yeah, you should be beating Wolves.
Right, cool. Do you might agree? You might everyone else agree?
Yeah. Even with your 2 injuries, you should be beating.
Yeah, even with my 2 injuries. Tell me why my best player, my most lethal attacker, wasn't involved. Yeah, you did. And I'm still conceding shit goals. Like my defense is, I can't lie, there's a big mess. I can't lie, there's some big reservations in it. Mothers.
I'm on Madison, innit? Pause. I'm on Madison because it's like you can't sit here, yeah. Because I've been dealing with this all season, the Madison Odegaard debates all season, and man were telling me after a couple months in a Spurs shirt that he's one of the best cams in the league, better than Odegaard. He's the best signing this season. All that shit, yeah. Where is he?
He was getting best signing of the season shouts.
Alive.
I said this to you on the weekend, like on Saturday as well. You see, football, bro, it works in cycles, isn't it? So, fortunately, you're catching Madison at a dry spell. Unfortunately, you're catching Odegaard in a good spell. Bro, do not do the reactionary thing and get sucked in.
Listen, this is not reactionary. This is
reactionary. Because when I said this earlier in the season, you're like, oh, like, yeah, man, it's looking good. Looking hard.
You know, he was looking good, but
that's the new one, Midison. Shit. That one's sick.
Don't get sucked into the reactionary hype.
I'm not sitting here calling Madison shit. You haven't heard me say that. I'm just saying the way you fans were overhyping this youth, it's like I've never seen anything like it. Like, don't forget, this guy got relegated with Leicester. Let's not forget that. That's on the TV.
Hey, that doesn't mean anything. What does that actually mean? A lot of good players have been relegated.
What do you mean, bro? He was the center of everything at Leicester, and he got them relegated.
So if he's center of everything and he's surrounded by shit, what does that mean?
What shit? Harvey Barnes, not shit.
Yeah, how can Leicester get relegated? I'm deep in it.
They had bare injuries.
It's because of Madison. He didn't.
When I'm looking at the teams like Sheffield, are you alright?
Madison touched 20 GA. What do you want from him?
Bro, when it 20, bro, that's cool. 20 GA is fine, but when it's time to pull up your socks and get points to stay in the Prem, where was he?
He's not a striker.
I would know. Ethan, don't forget, I would know. He was in my fantasy.
I agree,
and he was fucking me up.
Bro, they had bare injuries that season, didn't it?
No, I'm not trying to hear that.
What I will say,
I'm not trying to hear it, bro. Be real.
Yeah, no. What I will say though, and where I kind of agree with Kay about the Madison thing, is that it's no surprise that when Odegaard's picked up his form, our entire team just looks 10 times better. Like I've said this so many times that when Odegaard's quiet or not quiet in the game, things don't tick. Things tick because he gets on the ball and he makes, these mad decisions in split seconds and with quality. And when that's flowing, when that's going, he's unstoppable. Like he just, like everyone says, he just freezes time, stops the game and just does his thing. Madison, on the other hand, I feel like, because he's come back off injury, I'm not going to get onto him too much. He just come back off the injury, and for me, he looks like he's just not with the pace.
Off the
I don't know
pace,
what
yeah.
I don't know what he thought maybe, or you might have thought he's better than he was, and he'll come back better. But he needs to go back to basics and kind of get back into the grips of the game, because I felt like at times the game was just going past him.
Yeah.
Like it was just
No,
he was
you're
just
spot on.
there.
I'm not. I'll be so
I'm not-
real. I'm sorry. I'm not hearing that, man. I'm
Why?
sorry. That's too. It's too. It's too easy. It's too easy to say about.
Man said it's too easy.
No, because you need to understand. Yeah, when cool. Let's say for example, somebody like I don't know Bentancur. Casey, if you were to say that example for Bentancur, I'd say you know what, fair enough. He was out for 8 months.
Madison was out for 2.5 months.
That's not enough. That's what I'm saying. That's not enough. Yeah, Bentancur's out for 8 or 9 months. That's what you can say. You know what? You had a long time out. Come back. You're not going to be the same for a while. And I understand that due to significance of the injury as well. Madison, on the other hand, Madison was out for 2 months. That's a long time for that to not be in a Tottenham side where they need you. But let's be real, it shouldn't be affecting your game. 2 months should not be affecting your game. That's just like a bake-off at yard. 2 months, come back, you're back to normal. You shouldn't get any of that sharpness, any under 23 games. You're just back. I need to do what you need to do.
Kids, what did we do to you? What did we do? We upset you, innit?
No. The reason why I'm doing this, bro, is because again, this is what I don't like with Tottenham fans. You get treated like babies. You don't act like babies. So why are you getting treated like babies? You act like big dogs.
I literally just came on and I said it's not good enough. Yeah.
No.
Son looks like he just come back from the AFCON. Madison looks like he just come back from injury. Flipping. Ben Davis looks like he hasn't played in a while. Emerson Royale looks like he hasn't played in a while. Flipping. There's bare man that look. Sarr looks like he just came back from AFCON. There's bare excuses, but I haven't said any of that. Madison, he needs to up his game, and when he does, like Casey said, you're gonna see the click, bang, and probably the rest of the team.
That's completely fine, but I'm not seeing it. And why is it taking so long for me to see?
2 months. 2 months is a long time.
2 months isn't nothing. It's like I said, it's a long time, yes, but it's not a long time enough for you to be saying, you know what? And cool. When someone gets an ACL and they're out for like 9 months, they normally come back, they go through rehab, and they play a couple under 23 games to get back into fitness, right?
Yeah.
You wouldn't see that with a 2 months out. You wouldn't see no 23 games, no nothing. You just come back to training and you're back playing. There should be no like, you just come back. But he's been back for a while. How long has it been? How many games did you play?
3 games still.
It's definitely more than 3 games. It's definitely more than 3 games.
I think City, Everton.
You come back for City, played shit.
City, Everton, and Wolves, yeah.
City, so what? City, Everton, Wolves.
Yeah.
Didn't you have a game in between Everton and Wolves?
I don't think so.
Either way, I feel like as a team, I don't think we can even just pin it on the attackers. I think some players gel straight away. Some players need a few games. I think what Ethan needs to understand is that he was speaking like the second these men get back, it's going to be done. It's done for everyone. Like Tottenham are going to go on this,
and that's where I'll learn from that. Don't worry.
Yeah, I listen. No, don't say you learn from it. You will learn from it. You'll learn from it.
Just go win that cup. Like, absolutely. Well, go win that fucking trophy.
You will learn. Yeah, like, and again, stop telling me. This is what you can't do from the position you're in. You can't tell me what to do. You can't tell Casey and kids what to do. You can't tell City fans. You can't be telling man what they need to do.
Do you know what it is?
Can't
like,
be doing
out of all people, Ethan, you should never, ever, ever be telling someone else to go win a cup. Never in your life.
Facts.
Don't you dare say go win a cup to anyone.
Thank you.
Like, seriously,
I
have
can't believe
some.
you said that.
Brother, don't.
You see the day I win a trophy, you man watching it.
In fact, fuck it, Corey, get on to Bissett, man.
I want selfies with all of you.
I want to speak about Bissett. I forgot.
Let me talk about Bissett. This is Bissett, fam. Ethan, again, this guy, Ethan, you already told me he's not good enough. You told me that, remember?
Wait, what? Sorry?
Yeah, he told me he's not good enough.
Wait, Ethan, you never told me this.
Yeah, me and Corey private chat, actually.
Ooh, noted.
Like, for me, yeah, Basuma, it's just it's a bit inconsistent, isn't it, with him? Like, some days he's played out of his skin. Like, the start of the season, ridiculous. Yeah. But then, now I'm seeing why Conte weren't playing him all the time.
Yeah. Oh,
You noticed? Because in situations like this, where really and truly he should have been dictating play. He should have been dictating play and doing what he does best with Sarr. Yeah, they should have been both dictating play, and we didn't see that in that game. For me, you let a little light skin you do your dance. You let a little.
Would you say though that these men are going to need a few more games to get into gear? Like again, so I feel like Ethan's biggest mistake was that. I'm saying,
Basuma's come back from malaria, innit? Like my man had malaria.
Yeah, bro. Like I'm saying that is it going to take time for man? Like again, because this is the whole thing that obviously Tottenham were kind of saying is like, yeah, when we get the players back, it's bro. As I said, you might have learned your lesson now. It's going to take 3, 4, 5 games to really get back to the team you were. And unfortunately, by that point, it's too late. Like, it's game week 29, 7 games left of the season. It's too late. By then, you might not even be in the top 4 by then.
You're not lying, because United are breathing down my neck. I'll be real. And I was bantering Corey for a very long time, saying loudly all this shit. Like, I've actually mocked him. But the reality is, it's the pressing, because, like I said, we're too good for a title. We're not good enough for a title race, but we're too good for top 4. I think I retract that statement. Because somehow I'm getting sucked into a top 4 race with fucking Villa and fucking.
No,
United.
it's not somehow, Ethan. This is what was always.
This is your level. This is what we tried to tell you.
It's not somehow like, oh my god,
when I made this statement, you wasn't
this
saying
ain't a shock.
Bro, we was all saying you're just speaking mad about title race. We all told you humble yourself.
I never said title race, bro.
Yes, you did.
I didn't.
You keep denying it. Yes, you did.
Right.
Please.
And the kids all now waiting for this clip. I'm waiting for this clip in it that you said you're gonna find.
What clip?
You said, remember we said last time, I said I'm never in a title race. You were like, yeah. You said you were.
Yeah, no, you did say that. The chat was here. I don't even need to bring up a clip. The chat, no.
This is just silly. I was never in a title race. And also, I'm in a top 4 race. It's looking peak, isn't it? That's the reality.
Yeah, man is saying Drogba recovered from malaria in 30 minutes.
That's unheard of, though. That's unheard of, by the way.
What judge did you bust, fam? Man says 30 minutes.
That's kind of mad to get. Corey, I need you to slow down on Bissy, though. I can't lie. Malaria is mad. Thank you.
Wait, when did he get malaria? When was it?
When he's at AFCON, isn't it? That's why he barely played. He was on the bench.
Anyway,
I didn't even know we had malaria. I didn't even know.
Mums.
You know, I knew he had it still.
Let's go easy on
how long the recovery time is, though. That's the thing.
But listen, let's
performances were good before
for time's sake, though, man. Let's
go on.
Corey, his job, yeah. What's his job, Corey? Yeah, is to collect the ball from the back line, beat the press, and release the ball, bro. He's been doing that smoothly. That's all I need him to do, and he's calm, bro. That's it.
No, but you need a bit more, because if you're gonna compare him to other certain players, like I'm pretty sure he was compared to what other CDMs in
Declan Rice,
Declan Rice, Partey, Casemiro, like they do more than that. So they'll be.
Cassie should have got sent off today.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
I don't think today's the day.
Throwing Casemiro.
Hey, Corey,
he's still not better than Casemiro.
Just listen. I think we're hoping in me. I think we're hoping in on the wrong thing. We should be hoping on Ange, not someone like Basuma. I think we should be homing on Ange.
I don't think you can home in on Ange.
Why though? How many chances does Basuma need? He didn't work on Conte, and it's not working under Ange. So what's it going to work under?
Bro, what does Ange have? Ange has nothing to do with this, bro.
Ange is the one.
Yeah, but listen, if you're gonna listen, we can't speak about context in one form and ignore other parts of the context. If you look at Basuma's season, it's just been inconsistent. As Casey said, or Corey, I don't know who said it. There's been times where he's gone on a run of games where he looks like one of the best DMs in the league, and there's been other times where he's had this mad blood rush. And he's just either getting a red card, suspended. So now he missed 4 games on the bounce through suspension, came back for 2 games, didn't look great, then went to AFCON, then got ill, now's come back, first 2 games back, hasn't really looked great. It's like there's been no consistency there. The only time he's had consistency, he's looked good. I think, me personally, I think Basuma's still a good player, innit? Again, for me, the whole red card thing that's a mentality thing. I think that's what he needs to figure out. It's nothing to do, I think, with his talent. It's a mentality thing. I think Tottenham have also been very unfortunate with the whole back four thing. But I'd say it's an Ange Postecoglou thing because Tottenham had a good enough 11 to go and beat Wolves. It's as simple as that.
That's it.
Cunha was their best player. Well, apart from Neto, their best performing player, and he's injured. I'm sorry, but you should be breaking down Wolves. I know, listen, Wolves are a good team. We could all sit here and say Wolves have looked very good on recent.
They're a very good team. Very good team.
Yeah, but Wolves have done the dance on you, bro. They've done the double on you this season. They've had your number this season, innit?
Yeah, they're my bogey team. I struggled them last season as well. But yeah.
I'm not trying to, again, see, this is what I'm saying. Like, maybe it's just me and I'm not even doing the rival thing as well. I just feel like Tottenham players and the coach get protected too much. Like, everyone has injuries. We all know. Once you've seen it all season. You've had injuries. Corey, you know more than anyone. We know. Like, everyone has injuries, bro. So it's a thing where Basuma being inconsistent, that's all on him. It's got nothing to do with Ange, bro. Not a single thing to do with Ange. Like, and the fact that he is inconsistent, that's a problem because he shouldn't be. So whose fault is it? It's
the Gary O'Neill.
Yeah, the Gary O'Neill the lane, fam. Like, I love that. That's what I'm saying. But anyway, I'm done with you, man. You lot are shit, innit? I'm done with you.
I'm done with Tottenham, man.
Make sure you go in that Prem, innit? It's been
like
20 years.
You don't tell me to do anything.
It's been 20 years.
You're back on mute now.
Yeah, I want something back behind bars. Something about his little man, tiny.
Big up Dominic. He goes,
go in that fucking Prem, man.
He goes, big up BSB, best show on YouTube. Obviously, you big up every single time. He goes, love from Manchester, quality entertainment for 2 years. Let's end this city streak. Cobby for England. This guy is a talent. Big up Dominic every single time. Serious talent. Let's move on. By the way, we still got 185 people in the house as we speak. So make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel. I believe we are sitting on 88 likes. So again, the like total we're trying to go for is over 200 this stream. So again, people, make sure we're smashing the like button. We should easily be at 100 likes. So that should be done. So again, right now, here's your chance, people. Right below, thumbs up button looks like this. Make sure you hit the like button and get us to 100 likes ASAP. There's still a few more things we need to speak about before the end of the stream. And of course, make sure if you haven't subscribe to the channel. We are 60 subscribers away from 8,200. So we're well on the way. You know what I'm saying? As HR said, 88 likes ain't good enough. I'll be real. We got to pay our rent, people, every single time. And yeah, make sure you're subscribing to the channel, man. You know what I'm saying? We want to get to 8.2.
Mello's killing me.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're in that cup, in it. Make sure you're in that Premier League Ethan 2024. You're not dead. So United or Arsenal and Liverpool? Because Arsenal and Liverpool are going to be kind of merged into one. We're going to merge that into one.
Let's talk about United. I want to give them their props today.
That was today. It was today's game, innit? Of course, I apologize. Rasmus is on 7 goals. No, I can't hate the team. Right. 7 goals. Yeah, right. I can't hate.
Wait, say that again, Montel, start from the top.
Right.
I said, 7 goals. I can't hate still.
Thank you, once.
7 goals. That's respectable now. 5 goals, I'm not hearing it. 7 goals is respectable, innit? What I will say is that shoulder goal done it for me. Like, that was very instinctive. That shows the confidence in it. So I hold my hands up. You know what I'm saying? Rasmus has done his thing. Let's see, now I don't want to hear the excuse of no one's creating for him because I don't even think man really created for him that much today. He's creating for himself. He is creating. That's why I have to give him props. He's creating for himself, Corey.
I can't lie. Once the United fans are telling you, don't give us an apology.
I ain't believing it, man. It's not moving me.
They stay on that side. Stay on that side.
No, bro. 70 million and 7 goals is still 10 million per goal. Let's not do that. But
how much did he cost?
No issue, but I'm.
You didn't know he cost 70 million?
Cost 70 blood clot GBP. Great British pads. Jesus Christ.
Morris has 7 goals for Luton, so.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he broke a record today, innit? He broke a record.
Morris. Same goals as Morris and them.
They broke the record.
I like Morris.
They're big him up, innit?
Who, Hoyland?
No. Joking. That's
Morrison.
That's me taking them. Yeah, look, man are trying to throw the Martinellis, the Diaz's in there. Man are trying to throw all those ones in there, innit?
Do you know what I love about Rasmus? My favorite thing about Rasmus is
any other names in there. I'm not
Rasmus actually don't have a celebration because every time he just still can't believe he scored. It's like that's just gas. It's just very happy.
Corey, can we admit that the whole no one's creating for him was just an excuse that you man were overdoing though? Like that was an overdone thing.
Yeah, protect him at all costs.
I knew it. See, this is it.
For me.
This is it,
bro. At the end of the day, he's my player, really. I can't sit on the channel every time he's missing these chances and just happily get onto it. I'm not gonna.
The man were telling me you weren't getting none. You were telling me you weren't getting no chances.
No, bro,
I watched him go through and go against City and take the ball around the keeper and do nothing. So what are you telling me?
Yeah, he was getting chances, but at the same time, I do feel like he weren't helping himself. And we said this. I think that was the main thing. Yes, they didn't put crosses in the box all the time for him. Yes, they didn't always put him in through on goal. But the things that he did get was what he's still receiving now. You know, the ball with his back to goal, holding the defender up and being able to, you know, lay it off and continue running. Before, he was so busy beefing the centre-back, he couldn't even trap the ball. Couldn't trap the ball. Too busy trying to beef them, getting fouls and that. And the ball was never sticking. He was never getting put through. Crosses weren't coming in, so he weren't scoring nothing. He wasn't allowing the team to get out the pitch. He wasn't helping. I'll be real. He was helping himself. He was trying so hard to score a goal. And that's why that Sean Millis song, Waiting on a Miracle, was perfect. Because it was like, this guy has got all the energy, all the want to do something, but it's like, he just couldn't do it. Now you're seeing it, bro. Now, cool. He's always still touch tight to his defender, but he's smart with it. He lays it off, then he's gone. Today he was doing that all game, bro. All game, holding up the centre back, laying it off to either Bruno, Garnacho, Rashford, spinning off and trying to make something happen, bro. So all that's what you want from Rasmus. That's what you want in it. He's not slow. He's not a slouch. He's strong. That's what you want. Use your strength. Use your pace, and get about the pitch. Don't be beefing centre backs, beefing wing backs to try and outmuscle them. Don't make no sense. So yeah, bro, he's doing better, man. I gotta give him his props.
Rasmus has earned my respect, man. Like the type of
finish. Ethan, no, Ethan, don't you dare never speak on the brother's name.
But Corey, I'm saying he's earned my respect, bro. It wasn't working.
Bro, I don't care. I don't care if he's earned your respect or nothing.
He's got to come up story. Corey, this is what makes him great. He's got to come up, bro. It's not like he just came in and started slapping. You had to start from scratch. You had to, do his shit. You had to earn his stripes, bro. Now he's backed against me. He's got like bangers in his collection. He's got poacher goals. Like I rate it, brothers. It's hard.
So for me, yeah, it's just nice to see because even though he weren't scoring the goals, as you guys have said as well, but he was there was situations where it was like, oh, you've missed, but I like that you're in this position. But then that can only go on for so long because I can keep on saying that I like that you're in this position, but if you're not bagging, 14 games go by, like it's just now it's dead, isn't it? So for me, he's scoring the goals. That second goal, that's confidence, isn't it? That's confidence of a striker. And he's just.
But Corey can't stop smiling. This is literally killing me.
I'm just happy for my boy.
This is literally killing me, fam.
Bro, do you know, bro, because you gotta understand, we've been through it. Remember, you man buzzed it. Rightly so. You man buzzed it.
Yeah, correct.
Corey, every week.
That's why I said rightly so. That's why I said rightly so. You lot buzzed it.
Yeah, of course. Let's talk about your captain though.
Hold up. Let me finish.
Let's talk about your left back. Let's talk about
Garnacho. Why you dictating my segment? Why you dictating my segment?
They got their 3 points, Garn. They got their 3 points.
I just want to know, fam.
They got their 3 points though. Let's
Corey, to sure.
Just about.
Oh, that was super cheeky, but I'm gonna remember that. Yeah.
Double other side. Don't think I forgot about that.
Yeah. What I will say is I'm very happy for Hoyland. Like he's definitely deserved the goals, but there's another player I want to speak about. Kobe Mainoo. because this guy, I don't want to gas it up. I don't want to, and I'm not going to, and I'm not.
Montel, stop this now. Stop this now.
He's a good talent.
Corey have his moment.
Stop this now.
Let him have his moment. Let him have his moment.
Bro. He's looking very promising, bro. It's not like I'm just saying it. Rival fans are messaging me saying this guy looks serious. He looks like a serious baller. I'm seeing mad composure from him. Like, where'd you get him from?
Who said that?
Brother, I'm looking on the TL.
Yeah, you said rival fans messaging you.
Hey, Corey.
Oh, wait, hold on a second. I can't know. Not you, man.
We got you.
Ain't no one messaging you nothing about Rasmus, man. Allow me.
Okay, so you're gonna keep on speaking, or you're gonna let me finish, bro? Look at the chat. Look at the chat right now.
Corey, you definitely messaged the AI, didn't you? Don't lie, you messaged Snapchat AI.
You did.
You're talking to me saying I'm messaging Snapchat AI, but certain man will Snapchat AI will message them. Right now,
to be honest, you're gonna think I'm hating, innit? But I'll be like, there was no difference between Lokonga and Kobe today, and I think Lokonga.
No, because Lokonga played hard.
Lokonga and who? Lokonga was the best midfielder.
Lokonga and Kobe Mainoo were both on. They were both.
Oh, for sure, bro. I don't think
there was one time where he tried to push Lokonga. And he just held the man, dropped his shoulder, stepped over, and flicked it out of the way and just beat him.
I think it was a Garnacho.
I agree. Lokonga.
Hey, Mons, where do you think he learned that?
Ridiculous talent.
Corey, I've got a question.
No, Ross Barkley was good as well, by the way. But I expect Ross Barkley to be good. I'm talking about I generally looked at even Bruno was alright today. I feel like his one-touch passing. He kept it simple.
What?
I don't know what game he was watching.
Hey, Corey, just quickly,
he was, bro,
you know what I don't understand about your club, bro? Right. You man spend bare money on guys like Anthony, etc. I'm not even gonna go into the names, and then your best talents will come from the youth. Like that centre back before looked decent. I forgot his name. Yeah, Kobe's decent. Garnacho's decent. Like these are good youth products.
Yeah, but bro, like as much as they're decent or they look good, like we can't constantly play them every single week. Like, bro, really and truly, Kobe shouldn't be playing every single week. Garnacho shouldn't be playing every single week.
No, but this is
these players shouldn't be playing.
That's where you're at, though, bro.
If it's not Garnacho's,
of course, given the situation that's
Kobe,
going right now, but in reality, they shouldn't be doing that. They shouldn't be doing that.
How old is Mainoo?
How old is he? 18. Kobe's 18.
Man's 18.
If he's ready, he's ready, isn't it?
But he'll burn out. He could literally burn out.
In my eyes, it's always been.
If you're good enough, you're old enough. If you're good enough, you're old enough.
It's legit.
Not to play this many games.
I've never heard. The way United fans go. The way United fans, not all of you lot. The way some of you lot going about. He's just young, man. Like, bro, like. But Chelsea run a kindergarten as well over in West. That's not like
Barca have their kindergarten days as well.
But the whole team is kindergarten. The whole team is. Their whole team is kindergarten. So, but all we're saying is, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not here trying to hate on your thing, and I think Kobe Mainoo had a good game. I think Rashford is simplifying his game now, and I feel like he's not stinking out week in week. I think he's simplifying his game. Rasmus is now, he's got his confidence. You can see with that shot, the second goal he scored, that is confidence personified. If you're looking at Bruno Fernandes, you can tell he was given a job today to keep things ticking in the midfield as opposed to spamming balls all the time. And I feel like that worked easier for someone like Rasmus, where Rasmus was the guy to hold the ball and pop it to the wings. Rasmus was the guy to do that. Bruno wasn't the guy always having to do that. You know, I think Garnacho, apart from the end product, was brilliant. People are saying he's dead. I think for me, I enjoyed what I saw. I think the fact that you guys came so close to drawing the game will probably make it like Garnacho probably should have been. He should have had 2 or 3 more goals minimum in the game. But promising that he's looking confident. This confidence. What I'll say is that the only bad thing about United is that you guys leave every game like, oh fucking hell, got through that one, didn't we, lads? Like every time, no matter who you play. You're leaving the game thinking, fuck, no, we get out of that one.
That's not good enough. That's what I'll say is that there's no element of control in United games. I genuinely think you could go play Crawley Town and make them look like a Premier League side. That's the only thing with it's heart palpitations all the time.
Like a show,
with a few individual performances in there. And that's you can't do that. You can't do that.
But I feel like that's what will happen till the end of this season. I feel like it'll be the same way till the end of the season. I don't believe that Ten Hag is going to develop something from now till the end of the season. I think we're looking like we can achieve top 4. So we're just gonna keep on trying to grind out these games. That's the way I see it. And that's the way Ten Hag is looking like he's gonna do it. In my personal opinion, developing or trying to play a new style of play now, it's just silly.
You know what I like as well? I agree with you, by the way. I like that he didn't have to go to the bench and dip out a McTominay. Like, it was, Luton had their chances. They didn't look too threatening. So I didn't look like they were going to score too bad. I had a big chances, but you man kind of to an element, like I call it, you man on attack look threatening, innit? Put it like that. Like your counter attacks are hard, especially like
you should have been like 4 or 5. We should have been gone.
Yeah,
4 or 5 goals.
No, but then again, you can say, but Luton for me bossed the midfield at times, man. The way Luton moved the ball, got the ball out wide. For me, them not having Adebayo, I feel like that was a big blow for them. I thought that was a big miss for them.
Big miss, like,
bro. We were speaking about it mid-game, like the amount of crosses that Doughty put into the box, and there was just no one on the end of it. No one. Like, it's mad.
And obviously, I don't know what's going on with Maguire, but obviously, another injury, not great.
Corey, is Maguire injured?
I don't know.
He must have just got hurt. He's on a yellow.
I think it's yellows.
I thought he came off for the yellow, innit?
The last one I'll say is Casemiro. He's the last one we'll talk about on the United game. Casemiro, innit? Yeah. His legs are gone, you know.
Yeah, they
still got I think if you lot are kind of the thing is Casemiro is not the guy you kind of want in a transition team anymore. Yeah, he's not got the legs to do transition.
So the way this guy,
if you are controlling the ball like an Arsenal or a City, bro, no, I'm saying if you guys control the ball like it's an Arsenal or a City, I think Casemiro can do that. I think Casemiro is fine with that. But on transition, basketball matches and that, this guy's just gonna get ran past. He's gonna run past him.
He should have had another red.
Yeah, he's lucky. He was lucky.
How much longer he got on that contract?
No, I think he'll be sold this summer.
You reckon?
He's still got another year after the end of this season.
What, 400 banks as well?
Yeah, I'd have to sell him, yeah.
Crazy.
I'm seeing like bare Saudi links, innit?
You're in the market for... Yeah. You're in the market for another
midfielder. I think we're in the market for at least 2 midfielders. Because I think Eric's gone as well.
No, fair enough.
I don't know about Frankie, but
you're not still gone about that. It's done. There's no more Frankie de Jong links, Corey. Forget that guy. Yeah.
Brother, did you hear me mention Frankie?
Either way, Casemiro is done for, innit? Like he should have got sent off today.
His legs are tired, innit?
Yeah, that 40 million from Saudi, you should have taken that. I don't know, man.
Well, I think
even Amrabat. Why has no one spoken about Amrabat?
He's a
brother, just a dead low knee, innit?
He's the biggest fraud I've seen.
I don't even want to start because Corey was so cheeky when he was linked with Amrabat.
Rightly so. Rightly so.
When I didn't get Casey, when I was trying to get him,
didn't get him, Corey's telling me
about. You was doing this as well. You was like this. You was doing the same. Yeah. When I got him.
No, bro. Bro, I was barking for Caicedo. Come on, let's not act like Amrabat was the only one, bro. I done told you I like my skinhead DMs, bro. I like my DMs skinhead and experienced, bro.
The signing made sense.
Skinhead, it was very tall, signing. Lanky, and mean, innit? Lean, mean, all of that shit. But bro, when I'm seeing Caicedo putting up 6s and 7s at Chelsea, doing okay here and there, and I'm seeing Amrabat, aka DJ Envy, Fat Joe, whatever you want to call him, barely getting the game in a shit Man United midfield, and Endo being better than both of them. When man,
Yeah,
when man them at the start of the season, when man them at the start of the season were telling me your DM wears a gum shield, who endo who, like man are telling me, you get it, man are doing all of that, bro. It's only like, well, it's great for me to see. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. I wanted Amrabat, but now maybe he's shit because United ain't great. I don't know what it is. There's so many nuances in football, isn't it?
Wait, where's Money Mace as well?
Injured.
Yeah, that guy's he's a mess, in it.
You man get away with too many of these. I can't lie. I know you're rich and that, but like, honestly, bro,
he's injured.
Bro, he's been injured for like, bro, he wasn't
injured since the Tottenham game, bro. That was like,
and it wasn't supposed to be that long. It wasn't.
Brother, he's injured, isn't it? Like, I don't understand what you want me to say.
But yeah, what's the problem? What's the problem? What's the timeline? What's the
He'll be back soon, isn't it? He'll be back soon.
Yeah, Corey, I've been hearing that for the past 2 months.
Him and my last year, innit?
Hashtag pray for money, mate.
Because Corey, I actually do want to see what things got for him.
Yeah, I want to see what Ten Hag thought of when he bought
Yeah. Because so far,
I think that's for next season, isn't it?
No, that's not good enough.
I think that's
how much was something again? Was it 60 mil?
Yeah, like something like
that. Yeah, no, I haven't to be waiting a whole year. I want to see that now, not a year, bro.
Like, bro, he's had a bad injury. So he ain't been playing,
bro.
That's too easy. It's too easy.
That's what I'm saying.
Would you expect me to say?
Corey, on live score, it's a calf injury for a few days.
Huh?
That's what it said.
A few days. So he should be back in training soon.
Back tomorrow. So I want to see him in the team next week. That's what I want to see.
And then you think he's gonna come in and just ball out straight away? That's not
I don't know. I'm saying I want to get the chance to see. I want to see what's going on.
I want to see something. But remember, this guy was linked with Liverpool, linked with Arsenal. Like, he was the ish.
Listen,
I don't know.
We won't go too much. We'll leave kind of this stuff for Tuesday, innit? And obviously when we got all the other shows. Last thing. Corey,
do you want Ten Hag next season, by the way?
Corey, listen, Corey, before you answer that question, remember when Ethan asked me a question and he's the only loser on this panel?
I'm not asking about trophies.
Ask me again, Ethan, what'd you say?
Are you going to listen to Montel?
That's the one. That's the one.
That will be you.
That's the one.
Hey.
Not around here, partner. Not around here.
Lovely, love. Last thing, moving on. Obviously, Arsenal 5. Fuck knows how many goals. Arsenal 5, Burnley 0, Liverpool 4, Brentford 1. Job done. Job done as usual, I guess. I'm kind of running out of words on the Arsenal side of things. I don't think there's too much to you can't really pick anything out of the game to say negatively. 11 goals in the last 2 games. Now the least conceded. I believe
21 in the last 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 21 goals in the last 5. Over 5 goals, 5 or more goals in 3 of your last 5 games. Your last 5 games compared to the previous 5 games is literally like night and day. Literally night and day.
I told you until the Dubai break. I said it. The Dubai break.
Bro.
Everyone come back different.
It hit different, clearly. You know what I'm saying? I think all you lot can do right now is just keep winning the way you man are winning. Odegaard seems to have woken up this season, and that has made, as you said, when Odegaard plays well, the whole team plays well. You know,
yeah, so because things continues. He's our vessel to create. Like, I know we have other people that can create, but he is clearly our most creative player by far.
Man is saying Salt Bay did something when he fed Arteta. That is fucking killing me. That is killing me.
No, you don't. I'll be real. You don't. I'll be real.
Yeah, condone that.
No, you don't condone that.
Fight for that. No, bro.
Hey, that is killing me.
Yeah, no, it's not, bro. I just think that. I don't think it's fair, like, obviously, and I think I'm going to relate this back to Liverpool as well in a minute, but, like, when you man have won 6-0, I'm hearing man go, yeah, cool, you man won 5-0 on that, but are you winning the league? Like, cool. We know it's a 3-horse race and that, and I feel like people can ask that question. I feel like you leave that to Liverpool fans and City fans to ask each other if each of us are winning the league. I'm hearing Chelsea man
that question to me is dumb, because then we shouldn't talk about football till the end of the season. We shouldn't analyze
like,
any
it's just
games
weird.
because what does the
No,
game matter
it's
if
a
I don't
serious
win the league,
bro,
according to them?
Bro, Corey asked me the question on Friday. Right,
I know
Corey, you asked me,
it's silly though.
you asked me, am I winning the league? And I said, I believe I'm winning the league. Yeah. And Corey looked at me and did the all right. Just like the way I looked at Casey when he said, is he beating is he beating West Ham 4-0? Yeah, same look. Man City dropped points and I got my free at a stadium. I don't win that. So it's, like,
At what price?
Yeah, bro. I've had to suffer many prices this season. I've suffered many prices and I'm still winning. Still winning.
Once made a deal with the devil, made a deal with the devil.
Bro, like, I don't know what I had to do, but just know I had to do it, innit? Don't worry what I had to do, but just know I had to do it. Yeah?
It's just what I'm saying. Like, it's mad. And like I said, all you can do in a football team is just beat what's in front of you. That's all you can do. And, bro, we're doing it now. Like he said, Odegaard balling out. I feel like he's playing a lot deeper. He's playing a lot deeper than what he was at the start of the season and season before. And he's just balling out, man. And my guy King Kai putting it through man's legs, snapping it in. Like this is what he does, innit? And then people are gonna ignore it or downplay it and say all this or it's only Burnley, but this is what he's here to do, innit? And he's doing the thing. No one could sit here on this panel and say that Havertz is not playing. He's playing well. He's playing well. And he's doing what he needs to do.
You know why you gotta be careful what you say, because you've told me he's not good at it. So you can't now turn around and say he's good.
I still stand by that. He's not a good footballer.
If Arsenal are winning, bro.
Be careful with my words. What did I actually say? What did I actually say?
You said he's not a good footballer, right?
Right. That's very specific. That's what I'm saying. He's not a good
so when you're
footballer.
talking about him putting it through his legs and scoring a goal, you're making it sound like he's good. But remember, we need to stay on the fence of this. We need to make sure he's not a good footballer.
I still stop. He's not a good footballer, but he's effective. Right. Like in the role he's playing now, he's effective.
But that's such as Kate. Just say he scored a goal. Don't mention the fact he put it through someone's leg, because I'm gonna think he's good. Because then when I turn to you and say, "Okay, you told me he's a good footballer," this, that will be why, bro.
You can think whatever you want to think. I said he's not. You don't have to think like me. You can think whatever you want to think. So he put it through man's legs. What do you have to say about that? Forget me.
Listen, the way you're saying it is like he's a good footballer.
Bro, like I said, people just need to just chill when the Kai Havertz singing it. Like I said, more goals than Maddison this season.
The guy's played as a striker, bro.
You keep saying he's
guys,
you know what? All this is
fun. These men won 5-0. Why are we talking about
that's all good. 5-0, 6-0, it's all the same to me, yeah? I need to know why you men are having the best form of your football, yeah? Of your season, sorry. And Martinelli still can't get the score sheet. He still can't get an assist. We need to get this guy some GA. Let's get him some GA, please.
Please. Just mute this shit, fam.
Get him some GA.
I'm afraid.
Get Martinelli some GA.
Montel, mute the youth.
Oh yeah. No. Quickly,
with all due respect, this is Tuesday. This is Tuesday, chat. We can do this. Is Tuesday.
Literally, just mute the youth, fam.
This is Tuesday, chat. Listen,
because Saka, he deserves his flowers now. People like you much as well. People try to downplay Saka, saying, is he washed? Is he burnt out? Is he this? Is he that? Is he world class? Just respect the guy now. It's done. Just respect him.
He has respect. It's just a world class title. And I think for me, I called him Little African Newton. He's got 6 goals in 5 games since then.
Yeah, that's just cheating.
Montel.
It shut me up, so I'll hold that.
Quick question,
You see that finish, fam?
It's done. I know you say Saka's not world class. Do you think Foden is?
No, I think Foden's just below as well, to be fair. I think Foden's just below it.
For me, neither of them are world class, innit? And if people say Foden's world class, then Saka's definitely world class. Because for me, I won't even go too much into it, but world class is also what you do in the world, so at international level. And for me, Saka's been the best player for England for the past 2 tournaments. So,
yeah.
I feel like Casey. I feel like to me, you want to call Saka world class regardless of what's going on around.
Montel, I don't think Saka's world class yet. I don't think.
And then let's leave it at that. Then let's leave it at that, because when we talk about Foden and Saka gets brought into the conversation, you're the first to say leave them alone. So Let's leave them alone for now. Listen, Saka's got the one up. Foden was full Fodunce this week, and Saka was Saka the star boy this week. That's your guy got the one up.
Nah, Saka little chilly little books. Hashtag blonde to black.
But big you up, as I said, you man are decimating teams. I feel like on the Liverpool side of things, I'm just happy Salah's back. Obviously, got his two. Salah looks very sharp. I'm really annoyed about the Jota injury for obvious reasons, but Salah getting I didn't think Salah would come back that sharp in it. For me, I thought post AFCON Salah, we've seen that before, innit? We've seen how that story's gone before. And
it was the Haaland brace that got him fired up.
Maybe he needed a break. Maybe even he just needed, even with the injury, maybe he needed the break. I don't know, innit? Maybe he needed the break. But the first goal, the way he weaved in and out, McAllister for me was crap, but his goal was very good. He took his goal very well. Listen, 4-1 at Brentford, and the way we beat them, like, I'll be real, that's a good result, man. That's a very good result. Especially now looking at that now that City dropped points. You know, we've never won at the G-Tech to make it even again. And I think someone said it on Friday. I think it might have been Corey or Casey. Someone said that this is the season where places where people don't usually win. Yeah, man, I just win it. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe I can win it.
Big up Don Perez, and he goes top middle. Joselu J bag today, innit? He's got.
Oh yeah.
Martinelli GA. Do you not kill
who
me?
do they play? Some crap team, like please.
Real
you play Burnley.
So we're not going to do that.
Listen, Hosselu shit, man. Let's
I caught him. You caught him.
Just to carry on. Obviously, in 4 days, I've lost the obvious. As I said, I've lost Curtis Jones, Alisson, and someone else. Trent. I think the other one was Trent. So obviously, it's going to be the squad is going to get stretched, but Bradley's come in and Bradley looked really good again. He looks really good again.
Yeah, he did still.
You know, that's another good academy prospect where I can finally go, you know what, that's something there. That's someone that we've got. Him and Kwanzaa this season have really done well coming from the academy. So I'm happy that those guys have, you know, especially when I've had Corey laughing at my academy for the last 2.5 years. You know what I'm saying? And I don't actually know anything where all of Corey's academy youths are on loan or in League 2, apart from the Garnachos and the Kobe's.
Where's your academy youths?
What? Oh, Kwanzaa, bro. Kwanzaa and Conor Bradley are doing their thing. Conor Bradley are doing their thing. But when you was making fun of me, it was Hannibal. It was Maybury. It was who's the Zaid? Is it Zaid Emery? What's the other? What's his name?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Not anyway, that's not his name. What's his name? The Zaid Iqbal. Is it Iqbal?
Oh, Zidane.
Oh, remember him. So yeah, I'm talking about. Who's my man's son? Who is Savage? Who's my man's son? That's also there. That was there as well.
Charlie Savage, bro. He's
Charlie Savage. Don't know what the fuck he's doing. Don't know where he is. You know what I'm saying? Wait. That you know. And how about this now? If you look at my academy prospects, they're actually showing that there is something there. I'm not saying my academy is great. Hold on, Corey. My segment. I let you speak and let you have your flowers. The when you wanted to laugh, and I've never said my academy is great, but there's a few that can come out here and there and can do a thing. As I said, Curtis Jones has come from the academy. He's finally making it work. Better late than never. And obviously you got Conor Bradley who's looking good right now, and Kwanzaa who's been fast-tracked, but he's adapted very well. You know what I'm saying? So if you're looking at that Liverpool crap academy compared to the Man United, don't know what you don't want to call it, your graceful young players and all of that stuff. Apart from what we saw from Kobe Mainoo and Garnacho that shouldn't be playing game, it's a bit cheeky. It's a bit cheeky from you. So you know, like why I had to shut my mouth about Saka, I'd like you to shut your mouth about some of the academy boys coming through at my team. Thank you very much. And obviously, and one more thing I want you to shut, and one more thing I'd like people to shut their mouths about is Gakpo, the guy who's very crap, now has 10 goals and 5 assists in all competitions this season.
Montel. You know, I was waiting for you to bring up Gakpo. I was waiting for you to bring up Gakpo.
Here's my segment.
This ain't no monologue, you know, dog. This ain't no monologue where you just chat and we sit here and listen. Like,
I now have 4 players who have over 10 goals in all comps.
Oh, fantastic. We had that last season. Do something new. Anyway, yeah. Let's talk about this Gakpo. Let's talk about this Gakpo, G.
Talk about Gakpo.
Montel, it's a conversation, G. I don't want to hear what you have to say about Gakpo and
came off the bench and he scored his goal. So thank you very much.
Once you're literally doing what
getting a goal doesn't mean you played well, bro.
That's why. That's why. When you got Havertz, I thought, oh yeah, Gakpo. Let me throw that one in there. That's why.
That's what I'm saying, bro. This Gakpo praise, Montel, Gakpo.
Giving him praise. He got his goal. I'm happy for him. He's now gonna have to start the next 2-3 games because of what's going on with Darwin.
Yeah, and so you're basically trying to give him a little bit of hope. You're basically throwing hope out there.
Let's give him. Let's get him going. As I said, in all comps, it's not looking too bad. But I need to see it in the Prem now. Now that he's gonna get some Prem minutes.
So wait, how many goals does he have in the Prem?
I think he's got 3 or 4.
3. So you're doing the all comps prop to really boost up his goals because he's got 3 in the Prem.
Yes, bro. Yes.
3 goals.
He doesn't start.
Tell me he's got a little assist in there, son.
He doesn't start for Liverpool. He doesn't start.
Yeah, once Trossard doesn't start for Arsenal, he's got 7 Prem goals.
But Gakpo is better. Gakpo is.
Sorry.
Trossard's good though. Trossard's like.
I thought I heard something. Sorry, I thought I heard something.
I don't know why you're doing all that. No, Gakpo's got 4 goals and 3 assists. He's got 4 goals
in the league, yeah.
He started 10 games, 10 starts.
Yeah, cool.
It's all right.
Yeah,
how
many appearances?
No, stop.
Don't tell me.
That's not shit. No, I'm not saying it's hard. Hold on, I'm not saying it's hard, but that's not shit.
Man said that's BJ numbers.
Someone said that's BJ numbers.
It is.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's true, fam. Like,
hold on. Brennan Johnson has started 16 games.
I want to hear it.
No. Brennan Johnson has started 16 games. So you can laugh, but Gakpo started 10 games.
Montel, stop using the how many games he started, how many this, how many that.
Like, but that is relevant.
Montel,
that is relevant.
How old? Montel, Gakpo's been here for a minute, yeah? He's been around the Liverpool team, he knows his stuff. And when he wait, you've been chatting, so I'm gonna chat, yeah? You've been chatting, yeah? When you brought Gakpo in, Montel, he was the truth. Let's not forget and act like Gakpo was, like a Brennan Johnson when he came in. Someone that had a bit of talent, but let's see what we can do with him. Gakpo, yeah, when you got him, was highly sorted. Like, Bear Man were looking at Gakpo like, cool, we weren't in, not many people were in for him, but I don't think many people could get him, if I'm real. I think United and Liverpool were best in race to get Gakpo, yeah? And one of you ended up getting him.
You weren't even in the race for Gakpo. You weren't even in the race.
Well, clearly you were because you got the brother. But
no. Our thing it was a surprise kind of thing. He was linked to United.
Yeah, so you were just in it, but you kept it quiet. You was in for him, but you kept it quiet. Played, but the brothers come in, and I'm gonna be real. If we look at his career as a whole at Liverpool, I would put it in the underwhelming category.
Would you?
I think.
I would too.
I don't know. Well, he scored 7 goals.
His highlight was that United game, innit?
No, not even, bro. Last season, he came in January and scored 7 goals.
Yeah, Montel, but his performances, bro.
I'm back.
Because you score goals. Your team scores goals. It's about performance. I'm not just looking at stats, bro. Montel, because all you're throwing at me is stats. He scored 7 goals. He scored 4 goals this season. He scored 10 in all comps. Bro, Montel, what else does he do, bro?
Casey, his performances he was playing in the false 9. His performances were what was good. It was the fact that he was playing false 9 and scoring goals. He's performed in January.
He did have a little period where he's performing.
Yeah, bro, he was performing. He benched Darwin.
There was a couple games. He done his thing in it. A couple games. What do you mean a couple games? This season.
No, bro.
This season.
Casey, you're just chatting shit now. Now you're just chatting.
So this season, has he played well? Has he played well this season?
Bro, you said his Liverpool career. I've highlighted to you that when he came in, when he stepped
so he's played well. He's played a couple games well in January, or up until January till
games. The second half of the season till the summer, he was good. Gakpo was good, and that's what elevated his kind of expectation level going into this part of the season. Again, and Casey, when I know you
finished like 6th.
Fair enough.
Didn't you finish like 6th or something?
Yeah, we were 9th when we came in. Yeah, we were 9th. We were 9th, bro. In fact, we were 10th.
that good.
You man saw how down bad Liverpool were. So obviously he come in, he benched Darwin, he done what he needed to do, and scoring 7 goals in a short time and playing and having good performances for Liverpool in the Premier League and out the Premier League. That's what elevated the expectation of him for this half of the season. People were saying Darwin's probably not going to start this. In fact, Darwin didn't even start. He was more of a bench player at the start of the season. So that's what elevated the expectation of Cody Gakpo. This season, for me, he's taken a step backwards, and I'll admit that. But Casey, I know when you're talking about something you don't know about.
Because you're right, Monzo.
You can't tell me he had an underwhelming.
That's my opinion.
The whole time.
That's my opinion.
It's not. You're talking on something you don't know. You said he had a couple of
that's
games.
fine. Monzo, there's no point having this
I
conversation.
understand that.
Clearly, Cody Gakpo has been doing a thing for you, and you're harming him. So
I understand that because. No. I understand that because you was probably too focused on your title race, and I understand that that's more importance. But Gakpo didn't have a couple of good games in January till the summer. That's just
he played
no
hard.
one's co-signed that. No. Again,
no one said
he
played hard
for
co-signing.
You can't do that. You can't do that.
I didn't know it for people to co-sign, bro.
Again, no one said he played hard. Again, you're struggling to be objective.
Whatever you want to say, you said he played well. He scored 7 goals and played well hard, whatever you want to call it.
From when he came in to summer, he put in good performances.
So what would you put a number to it? Out of 10, what was he from January to
7.5? 7.5. It was 7.5.
And this season, what is he?
I'd say it was a 6 this season. He's probably been a 6.
He's a 6 this season.
Yeah, he's only started.
End the stream, Dave. End the stream, bro.
End the stream.
Get out of here, fam. Man said 6.
Dave.
In the
Bro, he's about
3.5.
Come on, man. Let's not. Why you man said 5?
In the Prem.
So wait, hold on a second. If Gakpo's a 6, yeah, what's Diaz?
Diaz 6.
It's got to be above.
By the way, 6 isn't great, you know. 6 isn't great. Like 6 is average, below average. 6 ain't great.
Is pretty high.
6
6
isn't high, bro.
6 is above average.
You
So you
chase
think
6
that's above average this season?
Bro, 6 isn't great, bro. Like for me, you got to remember, as I said, for me, Gakpo, I told you, he's taken a step back this season, innit? If you man want to say he's a 5 in the Prem, then I'm not going to argue you down that. I think in all comps, in everything throughout the season, for me, he's probably been a 6.5 in all comps. If you want to say, considering for me, I'm saying hold on. Considering what he's done when he's come in, again, he started 10 games and he scored 4 goals and he's got 3 assists. So for me, I look at that and go, to be fair, like the fact that you're not starting isn't really good enough. We're winning games, so it's not going to be spoken about as much, the whole Gakpo thing. But at the same time, he's had to play centre mid. He's played left wing. He's played right wing. He's played up top. He's played a whole bunch of different positions. And for me, I feel like that's been his biggest Achilles heel. And I think it's as simple as that. I'm not going to crash it on my man because Liverpool are winning games. And when he's come in, and the reason we're in cup finals and the reason we're in cup finals and we're having good cup runs is because of him. So I'm not going to be on him because he's contributing heavily to what we're doing outside of the Prem. In the Prem, for me, it's just been underwhelming simply because he can't get into a team where he was expected to be the starter after Darwin fell off a cliff at the end of last season. I think it's as simple as that.
Quick one, Corey, quick one, yeah. Is this how I sound with Havertz? Let me know in it.
I'm just looking, yeah.
I want to take a little step back in it.
I'm just like, I can't like months, bro. Yeah. Gakpo, yeah.
No, he gets played out of position.
You used to.
He has played out of position.
Bro, he has been out of position.
No, what I will say is,
another thing. Again, an example that he doesn't. Again, but carry on. Go on.
He has been out of position, but
bro,
you can't use the all comps card.
Montel, you make me laugh, though, fam.
When I tried to use the all comps card with Rasmus, when this GA was low in the Prem, you didn't want to hear it.
No. There was no GA, Corey. There was no GA, bro.
Yes,
there was no GA. There was no GA. There was no GA. That's the difference. There was no GA.
There was no GA and there was GA.
I don't want to hear it.
And Corey, you said to me specifically, if the goals aren't getting you like the wins and that, what does it mean? You said, what does it mean, right? You said, what does it mean?
Yeah.
Correct or incorrect?
Correct.
You said, yeah, right. Gakpo's goals outside of the competition have got me to a final. He's in the Carabao Cup final. He's got bro. All of his goals they've led to me getting to the final, bro. Scored in every game. So like, you know what I'm saying? FA Cup, he scored in it. Like, that's not something I can hear. And that's why I said. That's why I said outside of the Premier League, I'm happy with what he's doing. In the Premier League, it's been underwhelming. That's nothing. That's not a mad thing to say. Is that mad to say?
But
he's been underwhelming in the Prem. Outside of the Prem, he's been fine.
At the same time, Europa League goals.
Again, bro. What do you want it to do? Score in the Champions League? We're not in the Champions League. So what?
If we're being honest,
that's why I don't want to hear
like Liverpool.
Don't tell me about goals.
It's not just about Prem. If he's performing as a bit part outside of the Prem, it is good enough. But I just don't want to hear the whole in the Prem he's been a 6 because that's dead. Like,
that's fine.
We're not just talking numbers; we're talking performances. Everyone's
thank you, E.
It's not
like
6,
I'm looking at man's performances, bro, and he's a 4. I'll be real.
Yeah.
He might get a goal.
Like Bob said, he's been played out of position, innit? So I do hear it.
Yeah, but what do you mean by that though? Like, what? I don't understand that.
I told you. I was told he's been deployed as an 8, a left wing, a right. He's played like 4 different.
He can play left wing. He can play left wing though.
Yeah, no, bro. But he's bro. Again, it's only the recent few games he's actually got to play in his position, and I think that's down to him not being good enough. That he hasn't worried in the spot in his position. So, like, do you know what I'm saying? He hasn't worried in the spot in his position in the team. But he did start the season playing in the 8 because, as I said, certain men were injured or whatever. He had to play in the 8. Fair enough. Me, I wouldn't have done that, but Klopp's done that, innit? So that's what it is. I 100% would say in the Prem, Gakpo's been underwhelming. I said he's taken a step back, but like what Ethan said, we're fighting for all 4 competitions, and Gakpo has been very important outside of the Prem. He's scoring goals in all the other competitions. He has 10 goals in all comps.
Yeah, when's the Prem roundup then?
Yeah, no, word, bro. That's why. So in the Prem now, I hear it. But my thing is that he got his goal. He came off the bench and he got his goal. So I'm going to be shameless about that.
So that's what I'm saying. He came off the bench, got his goal, but you tell me about his starts. He's only started 10 games. Like, you can't have it both ways, bro.
Because that's no, it's not even to have it both ways. I mentioned him and you man jumped down my throat. The same way you jumped down Keys when he spoke about Havertz scoring 1 goal against Burnley. You jumped down my throat.
I didn't even mention Havertz. Notice that Kay mentioned Havertz.
No, Casey, you don't mention anything when Kay speaks. You don't mention anything.
That's fine. I didn't mention Havertz.
I'm talking about me, Keys. I'm talking about me, Keys, and Corey. When Keys mentioned Havertz, we all jumped on him. So that gave me the idea.
I just spoke about 1 goal, by the way. I didn't say anything about whether he was doing good this season, playing at 8 out of 10.
No, 7 out of 10. Man, I've asked you questions. I'm asking the man questions, bro. Like all I was gonna say was that ball, man scored, and then everyone jumped on me. I said, man scored his goal.
No. Once you said he.
No, you didn't. No, you said you said my name, yeah. Then pointing out the fact that he's on 10 goals, and then you was like, I don't want to hear chatting no more. That's what you
said, fam. Cheeky.
I didn't say anything.
Cheeky, bro.
As I said, Corey, shameless City. # I need to get my goal difference up to catch Arsenal. # still top of the league. # Gakpo help me get there. # Gakpo, I need you to do a thing for me over the next 2 games now. Until
I'm with it. Big you up. But at the same time, at the same time, I have a player that plays centre mid and has also played strike, and he's on 7 goals too.
And pick him up, and Corey, big him up. I've not said the word on McTominay's prime, but there is a reason why you're 6th and why I'm top. So again, those 7 goals mean nothing to me.
Not the reason why you're top.
Again, everything counts. Anyway, big up Elvis.
Corey, a goal in a 4-1 win against Burnley is what's got him top. Just remember that.
Bro. As I said, bro.
The fourth goal. Man doing this
word to you, Casey. Word to you. Havertz scored the 5th goal. Bro, Havertz scored the 5th goal against Burnley. The 5th goal when you were 4-0 up against Burnley. And man,
but you put it through man's legs, though. You put it through man's legs.
No, but Montel, I've never said Kai. I would never say Kai Havertz is the reason I am where I am.
Go against Burnley's crazy.
Bro, listen, I didn't see Gakpo meg, man. I didn't see him meg anyone. I'm just saying.
I have some respect.
Kears is being shameless. Kears is being shameless. But I'm just saying, Montel's bigging up Gakpo's goals and this starts and all of this rubbish, yeah, and wants to use context there, but then no context when he scores the 4th goal in a 4-1 win against Burnley.
Yeah,
and
bro,
that's what I'm saying. Just don't be shameless,
I said it was shameless. Casey, I said it was shameless. Why do you hear? Yeah. Anyway, big up. Elvis says respect Gakpo. He started the season as a CM. Big up Elvis.
Not
Everybody. Listen,
McTalk
we're
is
gonna leave it there
crazy,
anyway.
I'll be real.
We're gonna leave it there. The Premier League is heating up.
He's shameless.
The Premier League is heating up. You know what I'm saying? Liverpool just keep winning. Arsenal just keep winning. You know what I'm saying? Man United are now keep winning. They're in that bracket as well. Chelsea
Tottenham
managed to get
just
some points. Yeah,
doing
Tottenham
their
just
thing,
do
man.
nothing.
Tottenham just
Getting by.
Go win the
Hey.
fucking Premier League.
Sorry?
Tanish.
I said go win the Prem.
Tiny,
Yeah.
please, man. Please,
Tiny.
Tiny, please.
Mr. Tiny, that one's funny. That's sticking.
That's like
Tiny's. Yeah.
that's like
By
paying
the
a
way,
millionaire go make money.
was there anything else anyone else wanted to kind of run before, just while I quickly redirect to Never a Foul? Because me, by the way, people, stay on this stream because me and Corey are gonna head over to Never a Foul in a second. Is there anything else you kind of wanted to say? I know you had it crashed on you today, like you knew it was coming in it, but anything else kind of you want to say?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah,
I'll be honest. Once you just gotta go win this cup that you got coming up. Obviously, I don't want to hear entries. I don't want to hear nothing like that. Corey, you've told me you think you'll get a top 4, so that's more than enough. And these two bums on top of me, it's been 20 years since you won a Prem, and you've got Porto on Wednesday, innit? So, this guy above me here is talking about Havertz nutmegging a guy. I tell you, he's not a good footballer. So, yeah. Anyway,
People, like, subscribe, and drop a comment. Let's head over to Never a Foul. Me and Corey are gonna go over there now. So take it, people.
This guy just called me a bum. What the
you get it now.
This nigga crazy.
Tiny.